Hi everyone, this is Carrie from the Bird's Nest in Dyersville, Iowa, and I'm going to try to do a better acrylic pouring video than I did yesterday so you can actually see better. I want to show you some of the things that finished. This is the one I did yesterday. It already has the varnish on it. You can see the sheen. And aren't they pretty? I'm telling you, they'd make awesome gifts. And this one, they don't have the varnish on them yet, but I'll put them on. But this one I added a little stencil to. Hi, Heidi. I added a stencil to that one. And then this one, I did a monogram. So they'd make really cute gifts. So I'm going to show you how easy it is. I'm going to push this away because I did something funky. I'm going to show you how easy it is to apply the varnish. I wish you were here, Heidi. You could help me. I've got this camera all rigged up. It's funny. Okay, so this is the varnish that comes in the kit. You'll see how much I have in here, just a little. Can you see? I don't know where the camera is. Wah, wah. Anyway. Just a little on my brush, and you just go over the entire piece. It's that simple. And you don't really need a lot. That's why it's so great. And as you can see, well, maybe you can't, I don't know, but it brings back the luster in the colors. They get a little dull when they dry, like this one is. It's a little dull, doesn't have that sheen. And then when you apply the varnish, you get the sheen. Ooh, you can see it. Yay! So again, I put together 5 kits. The stuff is all mixed up and ready to go. All you have to do is pour it into little cups and use it. There are all different colors in each kit, so I numbered them 1 through 5. That's a little messy. So now I've got gook on the bottom of this. So we'll just take this off and we'll put it back over here. So that's how easy the varnish goes on. And I said before, these would make really, really, really great gifts. I'm going to varnish this one too. And I just took a stencil that I had here and just stenciled on after it had dried. So easy. That's why this is great for kids, because all of our products are 100% non-toxic, VOC free, water cleanup. You don't have to worry about your indoor air quality because there's no fumes or off-gassing. See, aren't they cute? And you can, I'm selling these tiles if you don't have them at home. I'm selling them, you get 6 for $5. So it's a great deal. Now, like I said yesterday, you can sign the back of these. See how it gets kind of messy? You can paint these if you wanted to with some of the paint. After it's dried, just go over and give it a solid paint. Or, you know, it's art. So I like it like this. So you could have your kids sign their name and date it. And then, what did I do? With the little, oh, here they are. And then you can just get these little felt things and put 4 on the back, and you've got a coaster. Or you can even put fabric or cork or something on the back of it if you wanted to dress it up a little bit. Again, it's your own imagination. But they're awesome. Great little gifts. Everyone drinks coffee. Everyone would love a coaster from their grandchild or wife or husband. This is the other thing I wanted to show you yesterday. I did the vase. I'm going to show you how to do the vase. Just really cute. You know, you can pick these up for 25 cents at Goodwill, or I don't think Camp Courageous is open yet here in this area, but and it's very, very cool. And again, you could put a stencil on it or, you know, write somebody's name across it with a Sharpie if you wanted to, or paint it, whatever, and just personalize it. But they're awesome. So what I'm going to do, oh, I want to say this. You know, yesterday I said something about canvas, and not everybody can go get canvas. So what I've done is I took a piece of cardboard, regular old, everybody gets this from Amazon, and I painted a coat of the sealer, the varnish, the varnish on it, and then I used it as a canvas. I did this one. Oh, sorry. I just did it. So they're cool. And you know, then let it dry and you can cut it out and use it for whatever. You can frame it. I don't know. There's just all kinds of possibilities. But what I'm going to do now is I'm going to show you a cool thing. Because I'm all into cool things. So, like I said yesterday, I'm going to show you the products that come in the kit are already mixed. You don't have to do anything. You can add a little water to them if you feel that they're a little thick to pour. But, hi Nance. Let me see. Can you see this? I'm hoping. Oh my. Okay. So, what did you say? Oh my goodwill. Beautiful. Yes. Thank you, Nance. Thanks. Okay. So I hope you can see this. I think you can. I'm going to... You can see our back room. How nice and dirty it is. But anyway. So, I'm going to take a little cup. And I'm going to, again, layer my colors. You can see. I start with white. Can you see how much is in there? And then I'm going to do a little yellow. And remember, in the kit, I've given you primary colors mostly. But you can always mix them to make different colors. And I said yesterday, too, you can always add the white to it. It'll make it lighter, of course. A little more white. And, excuse me, I'm a little purple. So if you can see this, these are all like layered. And I'm going to top it off with a little more white. Because the white gives you different dimensions and colors. And then I'm going to take my little trusty stick, and I'm just going to mix it like a little X, just to kind of give it a flow, I guess is the word. And then, so I got these at the dollar store. I'm sure you can find them anywhere. You may even have them. I did push the bottom to make it flat, but they're little strainers for your sink. And so I'm going to try to get it in the center. I'm not so good at centering, but it is what it is. And then you just pour your mixture. I hope you can see this. You just pour your mixture in. There goes a ding-a-ling. Somebody's saying hi. Hi, Tom. Honey's watching. So, and then you just kind of let it flow out. And then you lift it up. And you get this really, really cool... I'm going to bring it up close so you can see it. Can you see? It's really cool. And then you just manipulate it like I said yesterday. And you take it. And you want it to drip over the sides because you want to get the sides done. Look at that. That's awesome. Ah! It almost looks like wings. Are you seeing this? I hope. So, there you go. And of course, the more paint you use in it, the more colors you get. And you can always, let me see, let me wipe this off. We'll try something. I don't know if it'll work, but we'll try it. I'm going to I'm just going to put a little more purple. I mean, the thing about this, there is no limitations. Just play. And if you don't like it, you can paint over it. It's no big deal. Maybe a little yellow. And then I'm going to set this back on here. We'll just see what it does. I don't know. I've never done it before. That's the fun thing about acrylic pouring. There's no wrong. There's no right. You just do it. Yeah, cool. It gave me a little burst in the center. Can you see that? Let me see if I can pour it this way and get a little more. So you can pour on top of a pour. Wow, that's cool. Can you see it? What does Nancy say? Looks nice. Looks like a face with blonde hair. Okay, that's too. That's good too. But see, you can add some dimension. That's pretty cool. Can you see it? High, low. There we go. Anyway, if this is a great project for kids, they really, you know, they can get creative and they can not worry about any toxins or the air they're breathing, because, you know, we're all worried about what we're breathing these days. And indoor air quality is one thing that a lot of paint companies don't talk about because, you know, they tell you to work in a well-ventilated area. So that should be a red flag in your world. But anyway, so that one is done. I'm going to let it dry like that because I think it's kind of cool. Excuse me. I do have a vase I want to do too. So I'm trying to, you know, it's very hard to get organized for stuff like this because I'm like wanting to do all different kinds of things. So, oh, and I was going to show you this. This is a tray I did a while ago. And I think, I got these at a garage sale from a church. Of course, it has paint all over it because I just spilt over it. But I did these serving trays. Aren't they cool? And then I did the pour in the center. And then I just painted a solid color around them. And actually, you can use them, because they're metal, you can use them as magnet boards, or what are they called? Like message boards. They're pretty cool. So, they're, you know, again, your only limitation is your imagination. Your only limitation is your imagination. And like I said, this works really good. Cardboard. Varnish over the top. Now you've got canvas. And you could, if you wanted to, you could cut several pieces the same size and hot glue them with a spacer, you know, like another little piece of cardboard, and make it a thicker one. And you could also decoupage over these. Not that I'm going to go into another realm, but, you know, if you don't have canvases, you can make your own. You know, you're all getting stuff from Amazon, so you've got boxes laying around. Instead of sending them to the recycle, reformulate them into beautiful art. Okay, so I'm going to do this vase. And I'm going to move this because it's all mushy. This was my wax paper I was going to use for peeling skins, but then I set a paper plate down on it, and so that's not going to work anymore. Hold on just one second. I'm going to the trash. because I get enough paint all over everything as it is. So, I'm going to show you, hi! I'm going to show you real quick how I did the vase. So this is over a bottle, but it can be over anything. It just needs to stand up so it can drip. Again, I'm just going to use my same cup again, because why not? Hi, Amanda. Hi, Rachel. Oh, you guys all stuck at home? Sorry. I'm sorry for everyone who's stuck at home. It's just such a weird time. But I'm trying to give you something to do. Like I said, I can ship the kits, as well as you can come to the store, contact me, and come pick them up. So they're great things. I mean, if you look on the post, I think it's 2 or 3 posts below, because Susan came in yesterday and had to share her kitchen table corner bench with me, so I had to share that because it looks awesome. She even made the cushion. She's awesome. But it's in there. It's in the post somewhere in the feed. They're $25. You get 5 colors. You get white. I guess white is a color, so you're actually getting 6 colors. And you get the varnish. So you could do this on your own. Create your own beauty outside of the box. It sucks, Rachel. I know. No. Wish I was. Oh, you're still at work. Oh, but you can work from home, Rach. I mean, you can work from, you don't probably have too many people coming in and out. Oh, maybe you do. I don't know. Rachel sells insurance, so if you need some, go visit her. She's awesome. Let me just plug whoever. Who else do I need to plug? Amanda. What do you want me to plug for you? Amanda does cute little, like, I think they're called door tags, or she does, like the stenciling. I think it's Chocateur, which is a creative thing. She also bakes. If you watch her, if you follow her or know her, she's an awesome little baker. I'm sure she has lots of time on her hands. If you call her, she'll make you cupcakes or whatever. Hi, Deanna. No, we have our doors locked. Oh, I'm sorry, Rach. Well, let me just tell you, from my experience, and I love my husband dearly, but staying home with your husband is not all it's cracked up to be. Because you get on each other's nerves. Believe me. I know I get on his, and he knows he gets on mine. But it's love. That's what you do, through good and bad. But I don't know if any of you saw, maybe you have, but I redid my kitchen cabinets. Actually, I have a young lady coming today, and we're going to work on her kitchen cabinets. But, so my husband was, love you, Tom. Hi, Deanna. My husband was a little frustrated with me because our small space was in disarray, and kind of put a little tension on the subject. Okay, so what I've done is I've just layered a bunch of colors in here because I'm just trying to use up what I have. Again, can you see the colors are layered in there? And I'm just doing this and this. And now for the vase, you don't pour it like a regular pour. You kind of have to work with the sides where it's flat. So I start up here on the ridge and just kind of go around. Woo! And it's going to drip quick. And I just kind of help it down. I don't know if you can see. Can you see that? So I just go around, and when I get to like this area that hasn't gotten hit, I just go down a little lower and kind of wiggle it in. But you know, this would be really cool on like terracotta pots for your front, for your plants. I think. Of course, I like color, so. And you just kind of go, and I don't mind the see-through. I kind of liked the way that one came out with the seeing through. Whoops, my bottle's not setting really straight, so you just have to kind of go with me. That's what I do. I just go with it. Whatever happens, happens. This vase actually has a texture to it. The other one was smooth, so it's kind of even cooler because it's got the little diamonds in it. And I just keep turning and turning and pour it down, let it dry. Just helping it down a little. But you could do this with any, like a wine bottle would be really cool. Any questions? Pretty. Nancy's pretty. Nancy ventured out to Walmart yesterday in South Carolina. She, I just, I wonder. I went to the store and people are cray-cray, man. You gotta kill people with kindness these days. I understand they're all scared and nervous and don't know what's going on. It's a very, that's cool. Did you see that? Ooh, sorry. Don't you think kids would love this? I'm telling you, kids would love this. And look, I'm really not making that big of a mess. The mess is more on me than it is on my work surface. So I'm just going over like places. The cool thing about acrylic pouring is it all blends, it all blends really cool together because you're already mixing colors. I should have got a smaller bottle for this. But you work with what you got. Very cool. Another great, listen, this would be a great Mother's Day gift for kids to do, or Grandmother's Day gift. They could put their cut flowers in it from the garden, and they will always remember when their grandkids made them something special. Like I said, you don't have to cover every piece of it. I like when it comes through. It's just different. Anyway. I just have a little more. I'll just go around. But you get the gist of it. It's really cool. Can you see? Deanna. My husband and I just received quarantine for 14 days. Oh no. Okay, so what are you saying, Nance? I need some new glasses. Then would you varnish? Oh yeah, absolutely you varnished it. I showed this one. Sorry, my hands are dirty. Yeah, you varnish it and then you can hand wash it. You can't ever put this stuff in the dishwasher. But who would dishwash a vase anyway? They don't get that dirty. How fun. I'm serious. I say this is for kids, but I love acrylic pouring. I guess I like the anticipation of what it's gonna turn out to be, because you really don't know. Even if you have something set in your mind, color-wise or design-wise, sometimes it surprises you. So fun. Look at how cool it is. Can you see it? I'm going to do one more side over here, just a little. And then I'm going to stop because I like where it is. Or so I say. Just kind of hit it. Okay. What do you use every drop I have. So anyway, that's acrylic pouring at its finest. It's so easy. It's so fun. Kids would absolutely adore it. Because adults do. So, nothing like, you know, we've got all this time on our hands, and I know our kids are probably driving us crazy. You're thanking God for teachers at this point. You understand how they go on a day-to-day basis with your children. But let's just make the most of it. I'm trying to read, because I've got this at a weird angle. You could probably stencil over. Yeah, you can stencil over. Nance, I don't know if you saw them, but look at these. These are the coasters I did, and I put a stencil over it. They're really cute. And then this one, I just put an initial. They're so fun. I'm telling you. Adults, kids, veterans, teachers, nurses, anyone would love to do this because it's so fun. So this I just let dry. I did, after it dries, you'll notice that maybe it's got some drips along here. And I just took a piece of sandpaper. And just went around that, and it got it smooth again. And so cool. So cool. Of course, I'm like a hippie, so I love the colors, and I love the tie-dye look and all that kind of stuff. Well, hello, Beth. How are you? Are you quarantined? Anyway, so that's where we are, guys. If you have any questions, please message me. And I'll be happy to help you. Again, I've got the kits together. If you want to message me, I'll meet you at the store if you're here local. Or I can ship them if you are not local. I've only got 5 kits, though, so we'll see how they go. I can always make more. But I didn't want to get overzealous because I would probably be doing this all the time because I always have leftovers when I mix. So think outside the box. You know, speaking of boxes, this could be a really cool, like, box. Like a jewelry box or bread box. Whatever kind of box you want. But it's fun and creative. No two are ever the same. And gives you something to do. Keeps your mind active during these times when we're trying to figure out what happens next. I'm just smoothing out the bottom here. This one didn't, it didn't go all the way to the bottom, so, but it's fine. You could paint it if you wanted to, or leave it like it is. Who's going to look at the bottom? You know what else you could do, which could kind of be cool, because you could do it along the same lines as the vase, but you'd have to do it in the upright. You could do a lamp base. That could be cool. What do you think of that, Nancy? A lamp base. Woo! So while you're at home, you can spruce up some stuff, make some gifts. You know, believe it or not, they'd make awesome Christmas gifts. You've got time. So why not get a little ahead of the game? And what? Oh, yes, everybody, please stay safe. You know, this isn't a joke. It's probably, well, in my lifetime, one of the weirdest things that has ever happened, impacting so many people. So, you know, you don't have to get out. Like I said, I can mail them to you. No problem. If you're interested. And if you have any questions, please just message me. Thanks for watching. And I'll see you later. I'm going to do kitchen cabinets sometime. But I have to clean up my mess because I do have someone coming in about an hour. And we're going to work on her kitchen cabinets because she stopped. she saw mine and decided that it was time to do hers. She's at home, so she's got time on her hands. So why not be productive? Anyway, once again, Carrie, Dyersville, Iowa, from the Bird's Nest, and we're here to help you in any way we can. So if you have any questions, if you need any paints, anything, you can message me, and I will be happy to help you. Or you can order from the website, www.thebirdsnestupdos.com or www.earthsafefinishes.com. Either one. Nancy and I would be more than happy to help you with whatever you want to do or create. You may find a new passion. You know, you may go, oh my gosh, I love to do reformulating, repurposing. My whole house looks awesome. The cool thing, if you get into this kind of stuff, you can change your house like every 6 months if you want to, because you can just paint over it. So you'd be the talk of the town. Anyway, can you tell I haven't talked to many people lately? Again, thanks for watching. We'll catch you next time.